At the conference in 1980, we were very fortunate to have Vladimir Janda, not only from the point of view that he gave his theories, which opened a whole new world as far as muscle imbalances were concerned, to New Zealand, but the Minister of Health that we'd invited was the Honourable Mr. George Gear, Wing Commander Gear. He opened the conference, and I introduced him to Vladimir Janda as being a guest speaker. Gear and Janda got on like a house on fire. And the Minister of Health said to Janda, "When do you go home, Vladimir?" "Oh, I go home on Monday." "Oh, well, you must stay the weekend with me in North Shore." So Vladimir stayed the weekend with Wing Commander Gill, the Minister of Health, and they went fishing on the Hauraki Gulf together. Vladimir, in conversation, said to Gear, "You have a great group of physiotherapists here, manual therapists. I'm impressed with their standards and what they've got set up." And Gear didn't know anything about it. So he did some exploration, and we found before very long the health department had approved postgraduate courses at physiotherapy schools in manual therapy. There was a master program set up. And so I hand that to Vladimir Janda for saying, "You're wasting a talent here in New Zealand. You have the people here. Why don't you nurture it?" So we were very fortunate that these two men had a lot in common. But that's how things get done politically, obviously. I was fortunate because I was invited to be the visiting examiner when they first started the school. I was a clinical examiner, or the ability for students, for postgraduate students, to be able to put the training in that postgraduate training into clinical use. And I did that from for quite a number of years, from when the course was started in 83 or 84 right on. And I was fortunate too that I was invited to be the examiner for the Australian groups who were having postgraduate training and wanted to have postgraduate recognition. So I went to Sydney and was an examiner at their school. It was interesting because there were a group of very keen young people that had been not recognised in the past, but now we're getting some recognition. And the work that our people had been doing on courses was starting to show through in the patient community.